So you need to make something, and you heard about this place called the Washburn Shops. Maybe your roommate took ME 1800. Maybe your advisor told you to email Toby. However you found out about us, what you need now is to find out how to get the parts you need made. First things first, we need you to become an authorized user of the facilities. This is really simple. Go to the website mfelabs.org and follow the instructions to become what we call a basic user. A basic user is allowed to work in the facility as long as a staff member is present. Now, this process for becoming a basic user simply asks you to review our lab policies and take a short quiz that demonstrates that you have. Once you've become a basic user, we then ask you to register your project. And again, follow the instructions at mfelabs.org to learn how to register your project. You'll do this by filling out a simple form that asks some questions about you, your project, your partners, and your advisors. And it asks you if you are going to need help learning how to use the equipment to complete your project. So if you don't already know how to use the equipment, you're going to check yes that you need help. If you're an experienced machinist and you've been doing these kind of things for years, you may not actually need our help to learn how to use the equipment. But if this is your first time doing a project in our facility, we ask that you check that box anyway, just so that we can get... Once you've registered your project, if you check that checkbox that says, yes, I need help working on this project, you're going to get an email back almost immediately that instructs you how to make an appointment with one of our staff for what we call an initial evaluation. In that initial evaluation, you'll sit down with one of the staff and we'll talk to you about your project, exactly what you need, and what help you can expect to get and what time frame that's going to happen as you do that. If you don't see the email right away, please check your spam filter because it may have gotten routed there inadvertently. That's really all it takes to get started working in the labs on your project. Now, whether you have years of experience or you've never held a screwdriver in your hand, you may be thinking right now, oh, come on, I just need to drill 2 holes in a piece of wood. Why do I have to jump through all of these hoops? And I get it. I feel your pain. In fact, I had those same kind of feelings when I was a student trying to get lab work done. And I realized that, you know, you've got a lot of pressure, you've got a lot of things you got to get done, you've got schedules to maintain. But please take a step back and look at it from my perspective for just a second. We have over 1,000 different users every year that make something in our facility. And the facility is made up of over 10,000 square feet with millions of dollars worth of equipment in it, spread out in 9 rooms in 2 buildings. We only have 2 staff members to supervise all that activity. We need everyone to follow the same procedures and follow the same steps every time they use the facility so that we can maintain a smooth and safe operation of the facility.